penny farthing was one of the first bicycles, easily recognizable by its huge front wheel. The first models were produced around 1870, and the concept has survived to the present day, as we can see from different races. The craftsmen combine a classic design with modern materials, and this is the result. Obviously, this version of the classic vehicle has electric propulsion, as well as carbon fiber, special foam, various plastics, and other modern materials. The battery was installed in the seat, and it's easily removable. LEDs were also added to the body for looks. The prototype, the authors write, is ready for use, and is a kind of homage to an era of enthusiasm for innovation. This super trike is only available to order. It's assembled in the US, not far from the Lyndon B. Johnson Space Center. Not in vain, the owners of these three-wheeled beasts get an ILCS system that combines bionic, mechanical, and electronic components to monitor the pilot's movements and help them control the vehicle. And a co-pilot system, useful for better racetrack performance and control in difficult conditions. Ready-made solutions are also used as a basis for this vehicle. For example, the engines of Yamaha R1 and Honda Goldwing motorcycles. And that's only the beginning. The creators write on their website, "We'd like to know what they're going to do next." How much time do office workers spend moving around between different offices? There are no exact statistics, but it's safe to say that there is a way to save time. Volkswagen has built a chair mobile, and it's no joke. It has a 7.5-mile range, a speed of up to 12.4 miles per hour, and sound and lighting systems, so your colleagues and boss alike will be amazed at the efficiency of traveling in this chair. There's also a rear-view camera with a display in the armrest. Heating and all-wheel drive. Not all standard cars have such interesting features. The chair even has a small trunk. There's enough space for a laptop and some documents, so now it'll be much easier to go to the office or go back home to work remotely. It's time to relax on the water with the help of the Sea-Doo team. In 2016, this brand's jet skis accounted for more than 45% of the global market, and the company's engineers have also come up with an electric hydrofoil. The new product will be available in 2024, and not much is known yet about its features. According to some websites, the weight of the board is expected to be 77 to 80 pounds, and the top speed at least 25 miles per hour. As the hull looks quite large, the autonomy could exceed 2 hours. And on the Sea-Doo website, they highlight the versatility. It can be ridden both standing and lying down. And simplicity. They promise that even beginners will have a great time. Why make roller skates just for fun when you can make them for commuting? Surely many people would like to be able to avoid traffic jams and not be late for work, and it would also be an interesting option for delivery workers. Fortunately, there are already some options available. These rollerblades offer a top speed of 15.5 miles per hour. For $757, lucky customers get a pair of skates, a remote control, 2 charging cables, and a set to attach them to UFS and Trinity shoes. The range on a single charge is 9.3 miles. Recharging takes half an hour, and the battery is removable. The final design is based not only on the vision of the company, but also on feedback from professional skaters. What will the motorcycles of the future look like? The designer of the following concept, created especially for BMW, tried to answer this question. The target user for this vehicle is a vibrant, eco-minded young individual, which is reflected in the characteristics. The dimensions are about half of a normal motorcycle. It's powered by a front-wheel motor, and instead of a rear wheel, it has a sphere. However, at first glance, it doesn't look like a comfortable or safe vehicle. What do you think? Will something like this really exist in the future? However, many of these ambitious ideas are already becoming reality, like this one-wheeled electric scooter with an ingenious control system. It all works via motion sensors. If you lean forward, the bike accelerates. If you lean back, it brakes. You can accelerate up to 10 miles per hour, while the payload is 260 pounds. The wheel is wide enough, which, combined with the balancing system and low center of gravity, makes the vehicle interesting for beginner riders. The range on a single charge is 15 miles, and the approximate price is about $6,000. Now let's get into the Fast and Furious style, as these trikes are built specifically for spectacular drifting. The design may vary, but the essence remains the same. A low center of gravity, wide rear wheels, often taken from racing karts, and a large narrow front wheel. Where can you buy this vehicle though? Many skilled people assemble drifting trikes on their own, but there are also stock models for those who are not confident in their skills. For example, you can find a model with 10-inch rear wheels and an adjustable seat for $380 on Amazon. This model can easily hold the weight of an adult. In addition, drift trikes can be found in custom shops. The price of some exclusive models easily exceeds $2,000. Here we have an all-terrain vehicle for transporting passengers and goods, not only by land, but also by water. This hovercraft can accommodate up to 6 passengers and has a payload capacity of 1,323 pounds, plus a bunch of features. But first things first, land speed is 43.5 miles per hour, and water speed is 53 miles per hour. Fuel consumption in cruise mode is 6.6 gallons per hour. The interior can be transformed if necessary, providing a sleeping area. Additional options include a rear-view camera, automatic doors, cruise control, lighting equipment, and improved sound insulation. Pricing starts at $51,000. Do you like breathing polluted air? Do you want to waste your precious time in traffic jams? Ask the designers of this Velobike. It's understandable. For example, this year during summer holidays, the traffic jams in France reached 497 miles in total. The solution to this problem is velomobiles. They're handy, compact, and environmentally friendly. The models you see are available in classic and hybrid versions. The former only have pedals, while the latter also come with an electric motor. The Velomobile is about 8.2 feet long and 2.5 feet wide. The vehicle weighs 82 pounds and offers a lot of optional features, such as an audio system, an alarm system, and a more elegant interior. The price is about $5,600. Mining, off-road travel, delivery of goods, remote infrastructure maintenance. All of these tasks are easier when you have an off-road vehicle like this one. It has a 99 horsepower engine and the ability to climb slopes up to 35 degrees and overcome swamps, among other things. All controls are simplified with a programmable joystick and a plug-and-play system to connect various upgrades, such as additional lighting and ventilation. Payload is 4,000 pounds and top speed is 14 miles per hour. The off-road vehicle is also modular, meaning it can be assembled directly on site by 2 people. This scooter surprised the guests of the Paris Salon de la Moto show back in 2013. It was the world's first series-produced 3-wheeler with a folding roof, but the history of this machine dates back to 1996, when Italian Nicola Pozio wanted to make an ideal vehicle for riding in metropolitan areas. The basic AD1 200 model is powered by a Peugeot engine with 11.6 cubic inches and an output of 19 horsepower, while the more advanced AD3 400 model has 24.3 cubic inches and 37 horsepower. The company points out that simplicity makes the scooter suitable for different people and tasks. For example, it's not a bad choice for shopping. And the front glass is equipped with a windshield wiper, which makes these scooters comfortable for any weather. Next we have a hand bike. That is, a bike powered by the arms instead of the feet. This version is ideal for off-road riding and has a very attractive design. The fork and frame are handmade from 70/20 aluminium alloy used in motorcycle manufacturing, on construction sites, and even in the aviation industry. A nice advantage is that you can choose the crankset, the cassette, the chain, the derailleur, and other components. And for beginners or more demanding riders, there is a hybrid version with an electric wheel hub motor. The price of this fun vehicle starts at $6,500. Do the creators know that in some countries you can buy a used car for that money? What do you think of this scooter, created by none other than the creative designer of Jaguar Land Rover? It's inspired by the designs of Steyr Daimler Puch, a company founded in 1864 and dissolved in 2001. Bicycles, motorcycles, cars, airplanes, and even guns. The company has made a lot of things, so there's plenty of room for inspiration. And those familiar with trends probably remember the Polestar SLR, a project in the style of Scandinavian minimalism. This concept was mostly made for fun, so the author didn't specify the features, but he did show that in the luggage section you can carry not only papers and drinks, but also a bonsai.